Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. To start off, we are going to be playing the Fallout role-playing game. So grab your caps and let's dive in. Hello and welcome back to another lore section for the Roleplay Rejects podcast. So what I'm wanting to talk about today is books and magazines. So if you've ever played any of the Fallout games, you would know that throughout the wasteland there are various different issues of books or magazines that can help you along your travels. If we're talking about Fallout 4, for instance, we're looking at some books that or magazines that will give you permanent perks to aid you on your quest. This would be things like dealing more damage to vermin type creatures or giving you a unique ability for certain situations. If we're talking about Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, these books would give you temporary bonuses on different skills that you're trying out. Now, when we talk about the Fallout role-playing game, there's actually several books that we haven't had an opportunity to actually get to yet in our story thus far, but they are still very interesting, and I like the way that Modiphius did do this. Now, I would have preferred that these books and magazines would have been an option on loot tables, but they actually aren't. So it's kind of up to the GM in order to provide those types of resources. Now, these kinds of books, they are a rarity of 3. They weigh less than 1 pound and they cost 100 caps, which is quite expensive, but you'll understand why they cost so much here in just a moment. So what these books do is you can read them and they will grant you a temporary perk. This is a very new thing, which we actually haven't gotten the chance to experience yet in the story thus far. But the kinds of perks that they give would be something like one of the issues of the Astoundingly Awesome Tales will give you a bonus damage die on attacks versus Mirelurks. And that's all attacks, whether it be a melee attack or a ranged attack. Or even things such as you gain 2 energy damage resistance. Now, the idea is that when you read the magazine, it only provides that kind of a bonus for a single test, single attack, a single receiving damage, something to that effect. But after you read one of these magazines and use that temporary perk, when you next level up, you can choose that perk as your perk choice for that level up. So you can make something that was temporary permanent in that aspect. However, it is important to note, though, that when you do use that temporary perk, if you don't actually learn that perk next level up, you can't choose it in the following level up. You have to use that temporary perk and then choose it as a level up in the same level, if that makes any sense. But there's a lot of different options as far as books and magazines go. We have, as I already said, Astoundingly Awesome Tales, La Fontama, Backwoodsman, Boxing Times, Duck and Cover, Grognak the Barbarian, Guns and Bullets, Live and Love, U.S. Covert Operations Manual. There are a plethora of old and new, if we talk about the Wasteland Survival Guide, books and magazines that are available within this role-playing game. And they provide so many different types of benefits for characters. The main issue is that they only provide a temporary perk. Now, the other issue, though, is that further on it says Otherwise, you forget it and must find another copy of the magazine to quote unquote remind yourself of the perk. So, in theory, these things are consumables. So, even though you might still hold on to that issue of Grognak the Barbarian, that doesn't necessarily mean that you will be able to just reread it and gain that temporary perk once again. I do think that this is a little bit interesting. I'm kind of saddened that we haven't had the opportunity to use this temporary perk system thus far. But I do think that the way that Modiphius implemented it was actually kind of interesting. And we'll be probably talking about that a little bit more as time goes on. Anyways, again, thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy episode 14. Thanks. We need to start every single episode.
It's
like
so
that.
nice,
Every
right?
single
So
one.
good.
Hold on, I've also got one.
I opened mine preemptively.
Hopefully yours is better.
Oh,
It was
That was pretty
it was
good.
better
In like
than
20
mine.
minutes, I can burp.
let me try it. Let me try.
It's
Gotta
not the
stand
same
up
thing.
for this.
A little bit.
I don't need to stand up.
It's like
for
a
it, but-
canned burp.
Oh,
yeah,
that one's the
there we
best
go.
one. That one's the best
There we
one
go.
for sure. So anyways, how was everyone? How was everyone's Thanksgiving?
It was nice, bro. I went and hung out with the homies, bro.
Yeah.
We had some Blairy pie? Blackberry. Blairy pie, bro.
Some Blairy pie,
We had
okay.
some cake. We had some
Oh, dude, those sweet potatoes.
turkey's just one word. Those sweet potatoes are really good. I was
So
sad
good.
that I didn't have room for like all of it.
I'm not really a fan of sweet potatoes. Those things, they come,
They
dude.
fucking
so
come, my
good.
guy.
So
I
good.
don't want that here.
No? Okay.
All right, they fucks.
Yeah, that's fine. They fucks, but they don't finish.
It got worse.
Oh god.
So sad. That's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's awful.
I do like it was really fucking
They were
good.
It was
so
quite
It
good.
was like
Everything was quite
it was a
good.
dessert.
Yeah, I forgot how much I like sweet potatoes. Like, I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat them more often.
I used to
now.
eat them all the time, and then I got lazier.
Yeah.
I used to eat sweet potato fries a lot.
Oh,
I don't like sweet potato fries.
hmm.
They are never as crispy as I need them to be.
Have you ever made them yourself? I don't know why I did this back.
No, because I was doing it. I don't
Italian.
know. I've never.
Hand gestures.
Like
over
Italians make sweet potatoes a lot. You can make them if you make them yourself. You can make them pretty crispy.
Okay, maybe I need to try doing that because like the ones at school were always just really soggy.
You were eating
and
sweet potato fries
Oh,
at school.
you're
Well, that's
talking
your
about the ones
first
at
issue.
school?
that's all they.
Nothing at
had.
school is valid, bro, except for like the Uncrustables.
The-
But that's because they weren't
Uncrustables.
made.
I
yet.
so
literally,
good.
I just bought some like last month, and I ate all of them in like 2
They're so-
days, and it was a
dude,
pack
yeah,
of like
they used to
20.
buy them at the trap house when I still
I've
lived here,
never
and every
had
time they
them.
did, they were gone like within 48 hours.
Yeah,
bro.
they're so
It
good.
didn't matter how many we bought because
What are-
sometimes
What?
go for it.
What are they?
Uncrustables, bro. The little like the peanut
Well,
butter jelly
fine.
circle sandwiches with the like the little crust that you could
Yeah, they're
uncrust.
like
Oh, I've
little-
never
No
had them.
crust.
Yeah, it was just like stamped bread.
I will.
You've never had it?
It was
I
just.
will
I swear to
bring
God, you
some.
have them. You've had them here before, haven't you? Am I high?
I
might
think
be.
you're high.
I think you're high, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen them here.
Next week,
I say
Uncrustables
that
sponsor
like-
us.
No.
If Uncrustables sponsored us,
Can you imagine they just sent us like box
I
after
would-
box of Uncrustables?
I would.
I would eat
feel
them
like-
into the mic so they would know that I had one.
Yeah,
We would never eat anything
I feel like
ever
they're
again.
kid
Yeah.
oriented, so I don't think they would.
they
You
might.
don't know. I
You
buy
got
them.
advertised to the parents, though.
Okay, but
And we're the parents.
I'm a grown adult and I eat them all the time.
Yeah, they're super. Do you
Like, we
breakfast in
should
the
be their
morning? You don't got time
target
to
audience.
cook?
I
Grab
was
an
always
Uncrustable. Grab 2 of them.
Yeah.
jealous.
They're
'Cause I
great
never
for a
got one.
post-workout snack.
They're relatively.
They're
good for you.
great for when you forget to
Are-
feed yourself. they're
They're great.
they're good
just
for
good.
adults.
Much
Yeah.
like Lunchables.
I'll have to try one.
Lunchables are good, but not as good as Uncrustables.
No, they're not as good
They're-
as Uncrustables. Lunchables, you don't gotta sponsor us. They're not as good as Uncrustables, but they're still good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, kid cuisine. Yo, I used to fuck
Those
with kid
brownies.
cuisine,
Yeah, those
bro.
I know you don't like
brownies, though.
Those are
chocolate.
gross. Everything else, but you the nuggets, bro.
I tried it as an adult. It's absolutely disgusting.
That's really sad to
Oh,
hear.
that
Yeah.
makes me,
Wait, the
that
brownies
makes
or
my
kid
heart hurt.
cuisine in general?
The brownies, probably
Hell
kid
yeah.
cuisine in
Heck the
general,
brownies.
but like the brownies,
Oh, the cosmic brownies that people used to like.
Those cosmic brownies.
I used to eat those just because they were really soft, and I liked really soft. So I was like, I will bear through this for the
Yeah.
softness, because you can't get it. It's like the Chips Ahoy, the chewy ones.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get that level of squish anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, cosmic brownies for sure. Yeah, I used to eat them when I was stressed, and then I gained a bunch of weight because
Me in a constant state of stress.
Weird.
Shoving my mouth. Man, the good old
Cos-
days.
When I was a kid, some random guy offered me some cosmic brownies, but he was like very stoned. On the bus.
Oh, those
I
had
needed
weed in them.
it. No, they were just the prepackaged ones. Like he opened the package in front of me, and I was like, "No."
That's so weird.
I still
That is
said
weird.
no. He was just really stoned
Yeah.
and was sharing because I was in the seat in front of him, and I was like, "No."
That's so sick. Every time
I'm
I
just
met
trying to come home from the orthodontist.
like a schoolmate that was stoned, I was the sharer, right? They were asking me for my stuff.
Yeah, they're like, dude, I'm so hungry.
You got any snacks? Yeah, right? I don't
got the
think I've ever
munchies.
been in a situation where I
Really
bumped into a
cheese
stoned person from school and they were like, "You want some top ramen?" Like they've never given me anything, bro.
I would love that.
Yeah, everyone loves top ramen. Hey, today's sponsor is what's that one brand of top ramen that everybody eats with the little dude on it with the face?
Maruchan?
Is
I
that-
don't know how you say it.
That guy, you know who you are.
Maruchan.
Or
Sponsor us.
Nissen?
Who?
Oh, Nissan's the other one, yeah.
I was thinking of that one.
There's
Which one has
Top
the face?
Ramen,
Top ramen's not a brand.
Marushan. Yeah, it is.
Top Ramen is a
What?
brand.
And then
You thought that people just
sure?
called it
Nissan?
Top Ramen?
Nissan?
Yeah, because it's all top ramen.
I'll be honest, I did too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're like, wow, this
I
ramen
promise,
is real
because no one
top.
calls it Machan, right? They just call it top ramen, even if they're referring to that brand.
I mean, I just say ramen.
No, you're
I don't
weird.
I don't add top to it.
There's instant ramen.
No.
No, you mean top ramen.
No, it's all ramen.
It's all top ramen.
There's
Even cup of noodles?
yeah, they're just
No.
ramen.
Oh,
you can't
no.
call- Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. You can
There's
you can
cup
subtract
noodles.
the A if you're lame.
And there's instant lunch.
What?
There is no A in cup and
Listen.
noodles.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, everyone called them cup of noodles, so
I-
I had to.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
conform.
I
See?
treat ramen like I treat Kleenex.
You use it once and you throw it away.
That's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, I eat it and then it's gone. But yeah, like it's just all ramen. Like
Wait,
Oh.
all tissues, they're all Kleenex.
even tissues?
Even tissues, they're just Kleenex.
I think it's so weird. This isn't flame. It's gonna sound like flame because of what you literally just said. It's so weird when people refer to like tissues as Kleenex. Like when Kleenex is the blanket term and not tissues. I think tissues should be the blanket term.
It should be,
So
but
stop.
it's not.
Stop it. You. Who else says Kleenex?
like-
No one else, right? Just Misty? You're weird.
What other? There's a lot of examples of that.
Like
I
the
can't-
soda, the classic, bro. Soda pop, Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, people call it Coke.
Yeah, no, they
pisses
need
me
to
off.
It
leave.
Like-
makes me so mad.
This
Coca-Cola is a brand.
Sorry
Dude,
if
it's
you're
like
You're
one
asking
of
for
those
Coke,
people.
you're getting
What kind of Coke do you want?
Like, at
That's a
least
wrong question. You
If
should
you
never
say
ask that.
Kleenex, you know what they want.
Yeah.
But if they're like, oh, give me a Coke, and then there's just, okay, so you want a Coke, and they're like, oh no, I was thinking like maybe
Like a Sprite.
orange soda.
It makes me so mad.
Yeah, in Brazil, all face razors are Gillette.
That would mess me up.
Yep, everything.
I hate that.
Yep.
I
That's-
almost wish I never
That's
knew
just
that.
the word. Like, I think there is like a more precise word, but no one uses it.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Huh. What if you don't even like Gillette?
that's too
But you're
bad.
using it.
Well,
Talked to my dad the other day
Yeah.
for the first time in like a really long time. It was
it
fine. That's it. My grandma's dying soon, so that kind of sucks.
Oh, that does
geez,
suck.
dude.
Yeah, we weren't really close. I met her like a couple of times. I have like very few memories of her. It is really unfortunate, but it was really weird because he just brought it up out of nowhere. I was like, "Hey man, how's it going? You look really good. Like you look strong. You get your COVID shot. Grandma's dying." And I was like, "What?" That's exactly no. I had the same response.
You kind of brought the same energy here,
Yeah,
though.
exactly. I was like, "What?"
We're just like, oh yeah, Kleenex.
I'm slowly,
Coca-Cola,
I'm still
grandma.
slowly processing it. Sorry.
No,
I've been
it's
up
okay.
For so long.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Today's sponsor is Code Up, the school place in Texas. Thanks, Code Up, for letting me into your class.
Yeah,
Code up the school, please.
I don't know what to call it. Codeup.llc.
I really thought you were going to be super morbid and be like, today's sponsor is death. And I was like, oh,
Thanks,
jeez.
Grandma. No.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
See,
That's why I was laughing so awkwardly. I was like, oh,
Today's
yeah,
sponsor is-
that's
oh, God, don't do it.
it.
thanks, Mima.
Took a dark turn.
So,
all my turns are
speaking
dark.
of dark turns, I'm sure that the route to Diamond City is full of dark turns.
Transitions.
Oh yeah, that was a really good transition.
So
And now
speaking
we
of
are
which,
ruining it.
Speaking of death,
you guys, speaking of dead grandmas, you guys,
Rip grandma.
you guys
She's not dead
just
yet.
got through
Still
a bunch of trading. So let's go ahead and talk about what you guys ended up getting. We can just go around real quick and Doc.
yeah. So I got some more medicinal supplies, and I sold the power armor. I sold the power armor, and I sold the syringer because it was heavy. It was reminding me of the Brotherhood of Steel, and I'm not a part of that anymore. So sold it off.
Okay, fair enough. You didn't get any new weapons or anything like that.
No, I'm really happy with my hunting rifle. I handed off the Deathclaw gauntlet to Frankie
Okay.
because that was kind of a unique piece of armor that we had. But yeah, mostly just bought food, bought meds. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Tessa.
So I had some like clothing and some of the vape pen doses, and just a couple of miscellaneous things that I got at character creation that I didn't need. So I sold those, and I ended up with a sweet roll and some ammo for my... Nope, I lied. I didn't get ammo yet. I need to get some ammo for my 10mm. But yeah, I just stocked up on some essentials. I got rid of a lot of stuff that I couldn't see me using. Like I had specifically formal clothing, and I had 2 pairs of it. Like I don't know when I'm going to use formal clothing, but it's
Twice.
definitely it's not any better than the tough clothing I'm wearing. So,
Fair enough.
just kind of shed the weight, and then hopefully when we get to Diamond City, I can stock up on more of the things I actually need.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lucky.
Like Doc, I mostly just got food and supplies. I got some Salisbury steak. I got some bourbon because you always need a drink. General food and water items, Nuka Cherry. I also got a couple more doses of Buff Out and Psycho, and then I stocked up on a couple of doses of Radex. Well, 1 Radex diluted and 1 Radex non-diluted for when we go into the glowing sea.
Okay.
Most of what I sold was the extra weapons I had that I wasn't actively using, and I didn't think anyone else wanted. So
Yeah, real quick. So for listeners out there, Rad X will give you 6 radiation resistance on all of your hit locations, while the diluted form will give you 3 rad resistance on all of your hit locations. There's diluted forms of like Rad Away, Rad X, and then also stim packs, which just do like half of the normal healing that they would, but the price is cheaper. So, yeah. Anyways, was there other stuff that you got?
no, that's all for me.
Okay, Frankie.
So I got, I sold off a bunch of like armor and stuff. Basically just, and weapons. Like I sold my flamer. It'd be super cool to use, but I'd have to kind of steer into big guns, and that's just not what I want to do anymore. So I did get a bunch of food and some drinks and a few meds. I did get a baseball grenade, so I'm excited to see if and when that will come in handy.
I didn't realize you picked that up. I'm so excited.
And like Joseph said, I got the Deathclaw thing, power armor thing, and I also got a T51 left leg and T51 torso for my power armor.
Okay, and the 51 should be a little bit better than the 45 that you had before. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, well, I think that kind of wraps us all up. You guys, wave bye to Trash Can Carla as she goes on, and you guys are in Boston proper now, and you're already starting to see signs for Diamond City. These signs just showing what looks to be like a baseball diamond, and then an arrow pointing in a direction. What would you like to do?
I think we should follow the arrows. That seems promising.
Yes. Follow the signs.
Okay, and onwards you go. You're going through, these streets are a bit more crowded feeling than the streets of Cambridge were. The buildings seem to go up a couple more stories than Cambridge. A lot of them are abandoned, ruined. And as you're going along, you end up seeing off in front of you what looks to be a couple of people that are wearing some kind of like strange armor pieces. Fuck, what do you call? Is it the Diamond City Guards? What are they wearing?
Oh, it's
The baseball
like,
armor.
like umpire.
Umpire. There we
yeah,
go. That's the
umpire.
word for it.
Yeah.
I thought I was joking. I wasn't.
No, you're completely right.
Yeah, so they're wearing like umpire gear, and, like baseball helmets, and they're standing behind makeshift barricades with turrets set up. They seem to acknowledge your presence, but they're not like firing at you or anything. They're just kind of standing there, and I imagine you guys just keep on walking through.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do much. It looks like they're maybe there for a very different purpose.
Do they seem to recognize me or Frankie?
I was gonna ask, is Frankie still like inconspicuous with the
I've assumed so.
face covering? Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What was your question?
Do they recognize me or Frankie?
Recognize?
Like, since Frankie's been trading up and down
Right.
this way, they probably don't recognize her because she's in the armor.
Yeah, in the power armor, Frankie's unrecognizable.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they might like take a second look at a particularly handsome Brahmin, but that's about it.
Ricky Rex is the best.
Yeah, and they don't really recognize you either.
Cool.
I mean, can't really tell junkies apart.
We walk on by.
Yeah, so you guys move along. You're hearing just ahead of you, there sounds to be like maybe the finishing up, like a couple gunshots of some kind of a battle. And when you get up there, you look off to your right and you see corpses of super mutants just littered all around. And more of those guards in the umpire armor walking up, getting up close to one of the super mutants and then just shooting them in the head just to make sure. And you guys keep on walking along until you get to what seems to be a front entrance to an old world baseball stadium.
I have a question really fast.
Yes.
How sturdy does this umpire armor look? Like, is it like, are we talking thick or are we talking like thick?
Talking like 2Cs.
Okay, so like the average thickness.
Yeah, it's about average.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did 2Cs become average?
Yeah, so
You're right.
that is a good point. Yeah. It looks about average.
Normal
like it
armor.
would be a little bit more sturdy than like a standard pair of leather armor,
Okay.
but it might not be as sturdy as like heavy
My
leather
synth armor.
or the synth armor.
Okay, cool.
It's looking like somewhere between that.
Okay.
CK.
CK.
Not two
It's
So it's synth armor thick with 2Cs? Is that like
Yeah.
okay?
yeah. So you guys then get to this front entrance, where just to the side there is what looks to be some kind of an intercom, and you're noticing that like the entrance into here is just this green steel wall, like it's blocked or something, but there's an intercom right next to it.
With like the button right there?
Yep.
So, Frankie, you've been here before. Do you?
Is there like a password?
Yeah, is there like secret knock? Yeah. How do we intercom into here?
Frankie, you would know that they normally just bring that. It's like a blast shield almost. They bring that down if there is fighting outside. And after the fighting is done, they would end up opening it. But you can always just use the intercom. Just to like get them to speed up.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, my brain is like not working right now. I'm sorry, is the blast shield down? I was checking stuff with my inventory.
Yes, blast shield is down right now.
Oh.
Yeah, you would probably assume that it was because of the skirmish with the super mutants just just behind you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can just. It's probably someone else. Talk to him and let him know that there's someone here. They're not fans of ghouls in this.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and hit that button then. So I hit it. Hello there. We're some traders trying to trade here in Diamond City.
Hey, you know if they took out them super mutants over there?
Yeah, it seems like your boys got it all handled down here.
All right, give me a second.
All right.
Doc, you could have said anything. You could have said anything. Doc.
Yeah, and you step back a little bit as then these like large mechanical arms that are attached to the splash shield just slowly lift this huge steel door up, and then inside you're seeing it looks to be like it was a ticketing kind of center there with like turnstiles and everything. The turnstiles have been long destroyed, but yeah, and then you guys can like go up.
Cool.
You're noticing that there's still some of those umpire-like guards that are milling about, but that's kind of it.
Hey, I don't think our Brahmin can get through those turnstiles. Is there a little side entrance or something that he can use?
You can just go around, man.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there's room just off to the side.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Come on, Ricky Rex.
Yeah. So you guys mosey on in, and you climb up these stairs as then you look out onto what used to be a baseball field.
Mm-hmm.
However, it has been completely renovated. There are structures all throughout the field of various sizes. You're looking into some of the bleachers and you're seeing that some people have made like homes and structures up in the bleachers all around. It's been completely renovated. And like right in front of you, you're seeing a path that leads down to what is very obviously like the town center.
I have a question really quick. Is Diamond City, like obviously like it's a baseball field, right? Is that the size of it? Like about the size of like an average baseball stadium?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And
But they're
like-
just using all of it for like
Yeah.
to include the bleachers for like all these
Yeah, the
random things.
buildings like go up into the bleachers
Okay.
and stuff.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
there's
cool.
like makeshift elevators to like
Mm.
get you up into higher parts of the field.
Cool.
Lots
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
Is it?
trying to think of what it's called.
I don't remember. Is it domed?
No, it's not domed. It's
Okay.
open.
Open stadium?
air.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, I mean, you're hearing like the crowd kind of like bustling around you. You're hearing someone calling out saying something to the effect of like, extra, extra, is your neighbor a synth? Read all about it. As they're holding out a newspaper. You're seeing like neon signs and everything further in. What do you guys want to do? Who do you want to talk to?
So, our goals while we're here to try and find your sister, correct? Mm-hmm. And probably to buy more ammo because I think we're all a little low.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's do the ammo and then start asking around.
Okay.
Do we know where to buy it?
Ammo.com. Just kidding.
As you guys are moving into like the city center area.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys are going in, you're just seeing like people standing outside of these like garage-looking areas, and above their garage-looking areas, they've got like different signs for like, oh, here's where you can get some melee weapons. Here's where you can get some ranged weapons. Here's where you can just get like general goods. There's a barber. There's a surgeon. There's all kind of centered around this one area.
Is this a town that has the shop named Second Amendment? Or am I thinking of a different part of Fallout?
Maybe. Let's.
In conjunction with that question, is there a Groknak Comics in this town? Groknak?
No. So that would be like a major comic producer or like a store or something like that. Might have something that you're looking for. I think it's pretty obvious to you. General goods might be the best spot for it
Okay.
because
I think it wouldn't hurt for us to pick up some more food items too.
God damn it, I looked up Diamond City and didn't give any other.
Yeah, I did the same thing when I was trying to
It's
show
a problem,
Wesley.
huh?
Yeah.
They should
Google
just
should
get
know what I
rid
want.
of that Diamond City.
No, it looks like it's called Commonwealth Weaponry.
Isn't the Second Amendment the one in Good Neighbor?
Yeah, that's the one with Cleo.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
What is the Second Amendment? Like, actually.
Oh, that's
Which
a
one's that
right
one?
to bear arms.
Oh, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it and be wrong. Damn it.
You know, grizzlies,
Yeah.
polar.
Bear arms. Got it.
God damn it.
I thought that
like
same
this
joke.
world.
I saw it in an episode of Family Guy once.
Panda.
So what do you guys want to do? Who are you guys talking to? Are you guys just wanting to just sell stuff real quick and then we can get into like some role play of asking
Yeah.
around or
How much money did we end up with last time?
How much do you have?
I thought we got 200 from that guy's Foot Locker.
Oh,
was
yeah,
it
that
200?
sounds
I
right.
figured we'd split it amongst us.
Okay, so
Yeah.
50 each. Okay, so I have 50 caps.
nice.
And
Nice.
I'm gonna head over to the Commonwealth Weaponry.
Okay.
Guy.
If you need to borrow
Okay.
it, I also have over 200 caps.
Holy
Ooh,
cow, I thought I
good
had
to
a
know.
lot.
I'm not gonna like role play each
Okay.
individual person here. What are you looking for? And
.308.
okay. What is the rarity of that ammo?
Ooh, I do not know off the top of my head.
Give me just a sec. Gotta love rules.
Page 91.
For rarity?
Looks like
Weapon rarity? I guess it would
Rarity
be
1.
Rarity.
Rarity 1. Okay, so
Yep. Rarity 1 costs 3 usually.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just realized the rarity of ammo I need is 3.
Ooh. Well, at least it's not 6 like the mini nuke.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everyone's just walking around with mini nukes.
Dude, mini nukes are the worst. You get
Oh, I
the
still have 6 missiles.
Oh, dude, we should totally offload those here.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
The people. I'm just kidding.
Missiles.
okay, roll a number of combat die equal to your luck.
To my luck.
Yep.
Okay,
Don't
here we
use
go.
cursed ones.
You have 3 luck?
Oh, are
Yeah,
those
I
So
have-
cursed?
the damage
wait.
dice are fine, I think.
I have
It's
4
the,
luck. I have 3 luck points.
the Fallout D20s are first.
How many effects?
1 effect.
Then it's there. So that is the rarity system. So what you do is
Okay.
you, in order to see if something is available, you would, when you first meet a trader or a vendor, you roll a number of combat die equal to your luck. The number of effects rolled is the maximum rarity of available.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
All right. So, rarity 1, which means he does have some 308. How much can I buy off him?
He has, I just rolled 2d20 just for
Okay.
reasons. 28 rounds.
He has 28 rounds. I have $50. Man.
They cost 3
Yeah.
per round.
So I
So,
can buy 10, 15. I'm going to buy 15 rounds.
okay. Yeah, mark it off.
All right.
if you,
Thank you.
if you want more though,
No, I'm okay.
because a lot of the money I have is because of just random loot I found on this trip.
Are you getting anything else?
No, that's all I need.
Okay. Tessa.
I need 10 millimeter ammo.
Okay. Same. Oh, rarity 0. He has it. He has. Ooh, that's not that much. He has 15 rounds.
And how much are they each?
1.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, 10 millimeters 2.
I'll take them.
Okay. Anyone else getting anything else?
I'm gonna try for 44 Magnum, which is rarity 3.
Okay. Ooh, tough. All right.
I rolled 2 effects.
2 effects. Yeah, so among all of the people there, they don't actually have 44 Magnum rounds.
Okay. Well,
There's a melee weapon called the Super Sledge,
Yeah.
and I would like to see if it's available.
Okay.
I have already
What
a
is?
3, but I have a luck of 10.
Yeah, go for it. Roll.
Thank you in advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I do like this rarity system because it makes it easy for.
It's there. It's super there. There might be 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 3 of them actually.
It costs 130 from what I saw. Let me double check. I'll come back to you.
Okay. You're looking for the super sledge, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for listeners out there, have you ever just thought, wow, this sledgehammer, really, really cool? I mean, it swings down, it's really heavy on that end, it can do a lot of damage. But, shucks, it doesn't do enough. Well, what if you strapped a rocket engine to the back of the sledgehammer, and then when you swung it, it activated to bring even more force down on your enemies? Welcome to the Super Sledge.
It makes me so happy just hearing about it. Can I borrow 50 caps from someone?
yeah.
Poggers. Thank you. I have bought the Super Sledge for 180 caps.
Jesus.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
I am now at 0 caps.
Are you guys getting anything else, or is that probably good at this point?
Oh, I'm kind of thinking about getting a different weapon.
Okay.
I didn't realize how rare the ammo was.
Well, what kind of ammos do you guys have in plentiful supply right now? I mean, I know that a lot of fusion cells were distributed.
I have Institute laser, so I guess that could just be my main weapon. It has a higher target number too.
Yeah?
Just does less damage. Whatever.
Okay. Well, while you're thinking about that, is anyone else getting anything?
I'd like to get some food, but I don't think that's at this vendor.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just the marketplace
Oh, okay.
as a
Ooh.
whole.
Do we smell the noodles from here?
Yes. So in the center, there is a Protectron who speaks only Japanese and is currently serving people noodles. So yes, you can get some from him.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to get a bowl of noodles.
Okay.
You sounded so distressed.
I know it's on here somewhere.
Welcome to the episode of Lots of Pages Turning.
Yeah, noodle cup. Page 150. You can purchase as many of those as your heart desires.
I think I just want one.
Okay. Anything else that we're thinking?
Really quick, can I
Yeah.
just mention the braking effect on the Super Sledge? That's
Okay.
really cool.
Sure.
What does it do? I hear you cry. For each effect rolled, reduce the number of cover dice a piece of cover provides by 1 permanently. If the target is not in cover, instead reduce the damage resistance on the location struck by 1. According to the damage type. So if it's physical resist and I do physical damage.
Permanently?
I don't think that one's permanent. I think that's just for the strike. Because
Okay.
the first one specifically states permanently, like for cover. The second
Yeah.
one doesn't. So
Okay, yeah, because that would be kind of
That would be
difficult to
good.
track.
yeah.
That's awesome though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay.
I'm
No.
gonna be buying. I'm gonna be buying food. I'm just not like. There's so much more than I realized.
Oh yeah.
Just trying to get cheap,
Try
but
the
effective
noodles.
food. But
The
they're
noodles
so
are pretty good.
Are they? I'm
expensive,
broke. I
though.
don't care.
There are 20 caps.
Eat my table. The noodles?
Ooh. I did not realize that. Can you spot me 15 caps?
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
I now have 0 caps. Thank you.
Okay.
Did you buy noodles?
I bought noodles.
Yeah, the noodles cost money. Or
Okay.
caps.
Noodles good for it.
Well, if it's just going to be like food items,
Yeah.
we can just handle that between
Afterwards.
sessions or after.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna get. If I get mole rat meat, is that cooked?
No.
No? What? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just gonna buy a few things of grilled red roach.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are starting to ask around then about stuff. What's being asked?
So, are there guards nearby? Like, because
Yeah,
I know
there's
they were
those guards
outside,
sprinkled
but-
around.
Okay, I just want to go to like the nearest guard
Hmm.
and just like, hello.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a girl. She looks like me, but she has brown hair and blue eyes instead of blonde hair and blue eyes.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that come in and out of here. You know, Diamond City is like a big hub of trade and such.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah, just ask someone else.
Okay, is there somebody who would be best to ask?
I don't know. I'm busy.
Okay, bye.
Is this conversation happening, like, are you, like, out and about by yourself? Or is this, like, in close proximity to the rest of the party? Because I don't want to interject if I'm not there.
I think I was just sticking in that like market area, so
Okay.
I'm not super far away, but unless you came with me.
Okay, never mind then.
And Tessa, you see, like, you kind of like walk away and like look look back at him, and he's like just standing there. And then after a couple seconds, he like sneaks a drink of whiskey and keeps on standing there.
On duty?
Yeah, on duty.
Man. Dirtbag.
Well, that guy was no help. Do you guys know if there's... Oh, Frankie, you said you've been here before. Is there somebody who, like, I should ask, like a leader or something? They would know where my sister is?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Who is it?
You would know him as Nick Valentine of the Valentine Detective Agency.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I know, guy.
Okay, can we go there? Because this
Nick
guy wasn't...
Valentine of the Valentine Detective Agency.
It was so delayed.
Yeah, we can head there.
Okay, because these guys aren't being very helpful, so...
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay,
They're kind of rude. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I'm
Also
getting used to it.
Sorry for
That's so
interrupting.
sad.
Oh, that is sad. Took me a second. Oh, no.
So you guys start kind of like heading off in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. It's literally like one alley, I guess, off of the main central square, and like you see a neon sign that just says Valentine Detective Agency, and it's got like a heart on it and an arrow pointing into the door.
We knock. I knock. I am
Be
the one who
careful.
knocks.
You might break that door.
You're right.
It's open.
I gently open the door.
Yeah, you open the door and go in, and you see a woman who's sitting at a desk.
You're Nick?
Hi, how can I help you? Oh, no, I'm not Nick. I'm Rochelle. I'm the secretary. How can I help you?
I was told that I could maybe talk to Nick about my sister. I've been trying to find her, and I don't know where to look anymore. She's supposed to be here, but the guards said they haven't seen her.
Oh, those guards are never helpful. Now, look, just go ahead and take a seat, sweetie, and we can go ahead and just wait there, and Nick should be back in, I don't know, a couple minutes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I have another question.
Yep.
Is there a grog neck comics distributor.
Oh, Grognak Comics. Now, if you want to go there, you're going to have to go into the main city, and they got Hubris Comics over there. If you're into those comic strip things.
Okay.
What part of the main city would that be?
Oh, I don't know. It's off to the east somewhere. Yeah, I never gets around anymore. Anyways, you all sit down. Just we have some coffee over there if you'd like. And she just leans back in her chair and just starts loudly chewing bubblegum.
Ah, the classic. Can I have a stick of gum? Do you have any more?
Well, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Gives you a piece of gum.
I too start kind of loudly, but not quite as loudly, chewing gum.
After a couple of minutes, you see a man in a trench coat come up or like walk into the room. He's got a trench coat and this like 1950s style kind of like detective hat on. It's like a suit kind of a get up. But then he turns around, and what you're seeing before you is a second generation synth with yellow eyes and like a lot of the kind of like skin plates that are on normal synths. A lot of it is kind of like missing, revealing the mechanical surgery underneath.
I reach for my pipe pistol.
You're Nick?
Oh yeah, of course I'm Nick. How can I help you, Rochelle? What's going on? Oh, they're just here. They're about a missing person. Oh, all right. Yeah. How can I help you all?
1 second. I want to whisper to Frankie. I want to be like, I thought you said he was the leader of the city.
Oh, no, I never said that.
Well, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, he's Nick Valentine,
Yeah,
the Valentine Detective Agency.
You're right.
I thought it was pretty clear he's a detective.
I put my pipe pistol away.
I don't know what that is.
The detective?
Did you have it just openly out?
It's someone who investigates
Okay.
crimes. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Valentine.
Oh, just because I got a metal face doesn't mean you have to worry about me. What's
No,
going on?
I
Can you
don't-
give me some specifics?
I'm sorry. I feel like I've seen you before. I know that sounds really weird, but
Oh, you've probably seen some of those other ones that look like me, but aren't quite as smart.
no, that's not what I mean. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm looking for my sister. She looks just like me, but she has brown hair and blue eyes instead of blonde hair and blue eyes. And she ran away, and I'm trying to find her. I was told that she might be here in Diamond City.
Your same kind of a build, gaunt face.
Yep. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I mean, I
It
do.
sounds
Like, I
insulting.
do, but
I don't.
You
Is it
know,
insulting?
skinny, like
Sunken in.
skeleton-like.
Ah,
Yeah.
like you were eating rats.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
was eating rats.
a lot of the townsfolk were actually talking about some girl who came in, matches your description. Was asking about, asking if any of them saw, I'm assuming you.
Me.
And then she was also then asking about where to go to get to the glowing sea. And obviously, you'll know the glowing sea, correct?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
So obviously, it comes as a surprise for someone willingly wanting to go there. Well, then, when she was asked about it, she said that she was trying to find a new home. And that was it. She left shortly thereafter.
Do you know when that was?
Day or two ago.
Oh my god, we just missed her.
Gosh.
Ooh,
Okay.
we're right behind her.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not thinking about chasing her, are you?
Well, I have to find her, so, yeah, I guess I am.
Godspeed.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks.
Well, I would offer to help, but I've actually got another case that I'm working right now. Apparently, someone's been stringing people up over towards Good Neighbor.
Nope.
I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
What is good neighbor?
It's so after all the ghouls got kicked out of Diamond City, they went over a different part of Boston, set up their own place.
Ooh. So good neighbor is like facetious. It's like
I
ironic.
guess. Yeah. There's actually because there's a lot of drug users, criminals,
Oh.
those types. Well, anyways, I was just here to pick up a couple more rounds before I go out.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you guys need to ask me before I take off?
No, I think that's it. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I thought to myself, I was like, yeah, I have a question. Who framed Roger Rabbit? But I didn't want to say it. But now you've said it.
All right, so we
That's the mystery of a lifetime.
That's what I'm
kid.
saying.
right.
Yeah, and then he goes over, grabs a couple rounds, and heads out.
So, do we want to spend the night here, or do we just want to get on the road towards the glowing sea?
What time of day is it?
It's probably getting a bit late because you guys woke up from the lab, went over, solved that whole crime with
Oh yeah, we didn't spend the night there.
Cambridge. You guys
Yeah.
didn't spend the night there, so it's probably pretty late.
If we're gonna spend the night here, I'd like to look for some sort of mask or something because I can't sleep in this power armor.
Why not?
Well, you have the synth helmet that covers your face.
Oh, and I can sleep in that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought about it. That's a dumb idea. I don't need that.
Do we have time? Are we spending the night here? Doc, Tessa, are you guys supposed to spend the night here?
Yeah.
Do I have time to swing by Hubris?
No.
Damn.
So you're gonna have to go like
During normal
4 or
business
5
hours?
blocks
Oh.
through a ruined city
Yeah.
full of raiders and other creatures.
When he
Wait,
said
Hubris was in Good Neighbor.
when
Where's
he
Hubris?
when he said in like the greater city, he meant like not Diamond City, not Good Neighbor, just like Boston in general.
The greater city is... Okay, never mind,
Yeah.
never mind.
And by Hubris Comics, we're talking like old world, pre-war, abandoned
Comic
building.
book shop. Yeah.
I just want Grognack's legendary axe.
Right? So,
One day.
One day.
while we're trying to find some lodging, I would like to try and find a doctor.
Yeah, there was one at the city square.
Okay. Well, hello, doctor.
Well, hello there.
Hey, do you got a like waiting, well, like a inspection room or somewhere we can go talk in private?
Yeah, I think I got something like that.
Oh,
He gets a real creepy smile on his face.
all right. Well, I'd like to talk to you one-on-one.
Sure.
Oh God.
No, I'm not sure.
He goes over, and you're seeing that like this building is really small, and most of it isn't even surrounded by walls. But then you see there's like a hatch that leads underneath the building.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. I'm not going to metagame this, but okay. So,
Come on, let Dr. Crocker help you out.
okay. So Doc, here's the thing. I'm trying to get off the drugs.
You went down there with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's an operating table there and like a lot of different stuff all around.
Okay. Like, here's the thing, Doc. So I was a doctor for the Brotherhood of Steel, same profession, but I'm trying to get off the jet, and
Right.
I was wondering if you've got anything that can help me like, get off of
You know,
the drugs.
I might have something. Yeah. And he goes over and starts fiddling. I'm just gonna assume that you probably want to do a charisma plus speech check just to see what the fuck's going on with him.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Like, I'm definitely sensing some weird stuff going on.
I also want to point out you went there with no caps.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try
He's gonna
and
jump him.
I'm gonna try and trade the jet that I have
Oh,
on
okay, that
me.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Almost like I don't know what your plan is.
Yeah. Okay, so
Roll.
charisma's plus speech.
Yeah.
We don't have any bottle caps yet.
Nope. It's an opposed check too.
Ooh. I would like to buy one and give
By
you a
giving
bottle
me
cap.
one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Oh.
just add that to let's see, 5 now. Hope we don't get into any issues.
I hope not either. Okay. That was a charisma plus speech.
Yep.
No successes.
Okay. Yeah, he goes over, he grabs a vial or like a needle and then like a vial of some stuff and then gets some and says, yeah, so this should be able to to clear you right up.
Can I do an intelligence plus medicine check to see if I recognize?
Okay. You know, I'm
What
going to
you
say that
grabbed.
it's an opposed check, but I'm not going to spend any bottle caps on it.
Okay. All right. Intelligence plus medicine will be much better, hopefully.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm rolling so bad today. That's another 0 success.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, it's some kind of something.
All right. He's a doctor. I rolled real bad. I think I'm trusting him.
Okay. And he comes up to you and he's like, now this will just hurt just a little bit and then you'll feel all better. Stabs it into you and presses it in. Do a endurance plus survival check. Difficulty
Why would you do that?
difficulty 3.
Oh.
Do
I'm
it.
going to give you another bottle cap.
What?
Okay.
I'm
You have
sorry.
to discuss this
We're
with
all gonna
us.
die. Our Joseph will. One of us will die. 3
Ooh.
successes. Wow.
That was endurance plus survival, you said?
Yeah.
9. Yeah. That
Thank God.
I passed.
You pass?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was giving you like something to like knock you out.
Yeah.
And you like feel it and you manage to like push the needle away before he gets the full dose into you.
Yeah. Like, what do you think you're doing?
And he pulls out a 10 millimeter pistol.
Oof. All right.
Oh,
I
no.
pull out my pipe gun.
Okay. I mean, you go first. You've got a much better initiative than he does.
All right.
So stressed.
Solo adventures.
Yeah, I did not mean for this.
No,
to be
that's
a
all.
solo
I love solo
adventure.
adventures, dude.
I'm just surprised.
I'm just jealous.
Totally. Okay.
I know you were trying not to metagame, but I'm just surprised that Doc, the character, was like, sure, yeah, I'll go down there.
He
Well, I
wants to-
mean,
he wants to be
it's
an
shady
anti-addict.
business.
Yeah.
It
and-
is.
Oh, that's
like-
true. That's true.
You killed him.
Okay. My pipe gun is still unreliable,
Yep.
so a 19 is a critical fail.
Yeah. So your pipe gun breaks.
All
This
right.
is why you need melee weapons.
Yep.
Y'all laughed when I said, "You want this? You want these knuckles?"
All right. So my pipe.
Actually,
gun,
no, that seems a little bit boring. So on page 96, if you're following along at home, page 96, they have small guns complications. I do wish that they had all the complications just on like one page rather than spread throughout the whole thing. Let's go with wasteful. You fired more than you thought you did. So like you press down on the trigger and it like gets stuck for a second and you fire off and you lose an additional round of ammunition.
Okay. So I lose. So I
Because
still had one
breaking's easy,
success.
so.
Yeah. So I had a success and a critical failure.
Yeah, so you just fire off more than you were intending, but you do hit him.
I still hit.
Go ahead and roll hit location and
Right leg.
right leg, okay?
Okay. And then.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret here. He's wearing literally a lab coat, so he has no
Wonderful.
DR.
Okay. And then. Do I use that ammunition in the damage roll now?
That spent ammunition?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Because it's a complication. It's,
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
You
But-
can do depending on like the rate though, you can spend an extra ammunition to do more damage.
You know, next time, because I already rolled it.
okay.
2.
2 damage.
Two
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, you fire right into his leg and it hurts. His go. You know what? Since you so kindly gave me so many bottle caps,
Yep.
Here it is.
Here it goes.
might as well just add another die here.
Adds 8
Okay.
dice.
Oh fuck!
Oh. No.
So I got 1 success, which doesn't make it,
Because you're fast.
and a natty 20.
All right, we're both crit failing. I guess this is a stressful
It's a doctor.
situation for the both of us.
These doctors be nervous.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, didn't
He
get all the stuff.
fires at you, click, and he just stares at his gun for a second, and then he has to use a minor action to fire it again, and that's what he's going to do as his last thing. And it's back to you, Doc.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at him again with that pipe gun, and 2 successes.
Wait, sorry. Was it a weapons malfunction or was it just
Weapons
like,
malfunction,
Okay.
yeah.
It was like, oh, he's out of ammo, and then I was like, oh, there's multiple things that.
Yeah, it's another one of the complications listed for the small guns. How many?
2 successes.
Gain an action point. Finally got
Good.
1 on the board.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, and then I am gonna spend
Extra.
extra 2 to up my fire rate, and that is
Nice.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
That crits.
Okay, where at?
Ooh, the torso.
The torso. You hit him in the torso. 5 points of damage. He starts bleeding out. And unless you do something, like unless you give me another action point and do a major action to go and heal him, he dies instantly from bleeding out.
Good.
Okay. So you just do a gut shot. He like falls to the ground, and then he like looks up with a creepy fucking smile on his face. And he just collapses over on the ground.
All right,
Now that you're looking around a little bit better, you're seeing that this isn't the first time that he brought someone down here and tried to kill them. You're seeing like stuffed underneath like some of the drawers for like medical equipment and everything, other bodies just kind of
Oh.
around.
dude.
That's
Okay,
disgusting.
It's unsanitary.
so
This place is way below standards.
I hate
right,
it.
so
Even for
since he
Fallout.
snuck me down here, like no one saw me,
Nope.
I would like to loot every body and his body
Hell yeah.
before I alert Diamond City Guard and tell them what happened.
Okay, yeah. That's going to be like 7 rolls on the chems table.
Sweet.
So if you want to, let's just take a quick second to do that.
Sounds good.
He said, I'm trying to get off the jet. Steals all the jet.
It was a stressful situation, okay?
I mean, would you not loot the bodies?
Oh, absolutely. I just think it's
Would
funny.
Doc maybe take some?
Probably. I
right
would
now?
if I was
I'm
Doc
about
right now.
to.
Yeah.
Fixing to.
Jeez, you're like, what? This is a sign.
Oh, that's
I tried to quit.
That's his God-given right.
Tried to quit, and then the universe was like,
Here's 7 doses of jet. He was like, okay. Take them all at
Say
once.
less.
Okay, so we finished that up, Doc. Do you just want to run through real quick what you got?
Yeah, I got a dose of Day Tripper, a dose of Buff Out, a dose of Rad X Diluted. Well, actually, it was like 3 doses of Rad X Diluted, some Rad Away Diluted, some Full Strength Rad Away, and 1 more Diluted Stim Pack.
Sweet. Yeah, so that's kind of what you find. As far as the bodies go that he like shoved into random places, they're stripped clean.
Okay. I am having a bad time. You know, I was just talking about my addiction with this guy, and now I'm seeing all of this, and my hands are shaking. And I take a dose of Jet to calm myself down.
Everything just kind of like feels better, starts to like slow down. You can feel yourself be able to breathe a bit better now.
And I notice that I'm down to just 1 more.
And
Dose.
sadly, they didn't have any of
I
it
didn't
in
find
here.
any in here. Yep. And I crawl myself out of this hole, and I'm gonna go alert the Diamond City Guards, whoever's closest.
Yeah, and you let them know what's going on, and then they're just like, "Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, we'll be right over there." And they're like, 3 or 4 of them, and they're like swarming in and just go down. They're like, "Jesus Christ!" Yeah, you're hearing it from the hole.
Yeah. I'm gonna go meet back up with the group.
Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, so you link back up, and you guys are planning on resting here.
Yeah, I assume it's just like a general inn.
Yeah, it's called the Dugout Inn,
Of course,
which
it
is in like one of the team locker areas. It's been reconverted into
I hate that.
well, like all the lockers that would be in there, gone.
No,
I'm
I
thinking
just
about
wish
the
it was in the
smell.
dugout.
Oh,
The dugout's tight.
Yeah, but I wish that the dugout inn was actually in the dugout.
Oh,
It
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
think it is
just-
it?
No, I don't think it is.
No,
Yeah.
the dugout would be pretty small, even
Yeah.
like a professional.
Be a
Yeah.
tiny
This one.
home.
Anyways, you
Yeah.
go in there, you talk to the Russian owners of the place, and then get a room. They charge you 5 caps.
can I roll 5 caps? Please.
Like they'll give you a room for just 10 caps. They're
Okay.
they're pretty friendly guys.
All
and,
right.
You know, they spend most of the night
Like
and
a-
most of the conversation just making fun of each other.
Nice.
A room for the group?
Yeah, for 10 caps.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
You
All
got
right.
that covered?
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Frankie.
Okay, there's
Thanks.
only so much I can keep covering, though. 'cause
Yeah, you know we're good
I'm
for
down to like 120
Oh no.
Oh no.
or 130. Which I guess that's not. Oh no, I only have 130 caps and I'm fully stocked with everything I want. But, you know.
But still.
Yeah. It is the morning time though. What do you guys want to do?
I think we start heading towards the glowing sea.
Yeah.
Did you guys have anything else you want to do before we head on down?
Do we know if the what the hell did he say? He said, "String bodies up, city of brothers." The brother in city, good brother, good fellow,
neighbor.
good neighbor. Is that on the way? Like, is that?
Oh no, opposite direction.
Opposite direction.
Yeah.
Damn. We just see no more detours. But hear me out. I'm mostly asking you, Tessa, because I guess this concerns you the most. Do you want to?
We're.
When I say like opposite direction, I'm talking like the other side of the city,
Okay.
like,
you know what? We'll come back to.
way over there.
We'll come back to good neighbor. The city being Boston, other side of Boston.
Yeah.
Boston proper. Okay.
Yeah, and you would know just from looking at Boston on the outside and like the little bit that you've traversed through. Just because there were roads there doesn't mean that there are anymore. As rubble and everything has like fucking collapsed different routes, and you're like, you might get lost trying to navigate through.
Not me.
You might get lost.
I ran through a thunder pylon. Okay, so yeah, glowing sea, city, glowing place. I vote for that place.
All right, let's go try and find your sister.
Okay, you guys step off.
Autobots roll out.
Are we going to be needing to like count our food and things like that while we're gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we need to figure out what we bought in
Oh, right.
Diamond
Because
City
people wanted to buy food.
wise before we leave.
Okay, yeah. So you all set out for the glowing sea. You make your way away from Boston, away from some kind of sense of at least former civilization, and just start kind of like walking through the hills. In the sky above you, in the direction that you are heading, you see that it is just like dust, like almost dust clouds looming over this area. Every now and then you hear what sounds like thunder, but it's like a green color.
Ooh.
When you're looking up at those dust clouds. And you're then standing atop a hill, now looking down into at least a portion of the glowing sea. Any last minute things before you take your first steps?
I would like to put on that radiation suit.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
me too, I guess.
Radiation suit.
Oh, yeah, you're not in
radiation
power
suit.
armor anymore.
I'm not.
I'm the only one. I look weird as hell, and I'm sitting.
Should we also take our Radix before we go in, right?
So since we're in the radiation suits, we should be okay. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
enough
a complete immunity to
Oh, okay.
radiation
Oh,
damage.
wow.
But literally nothing else. So let's hope you guys don't have.
Yeah.
Wait, can we
Random
wear
encounter.
armor on top of it? We
Nope.
can't, right?
Nope.
Okay, in that case, I would like to not wear the dumbass rad suit and
Yep.
just take Radix.
Okay. I'll say that 1 dose of Radix will get you to the location,
Okay.
and that's going to be like it. It's going to be wearing off when you get there.
Okay. I will consume my personal dose of Radix.
Okay. And Doc and Tessa, you guys are just doing a radiation suit?
Yep.
Yeah, let's hope that nothing weird happens.
Well, I'm sure it will, but
So, here's what we're going to do. Remember that one rule about traveling and random encounters?
Yeah.
Yep. Here we
No.
go.
Because this is the fucking glowing sea.
8 random encounters.
All death claws and rad scorpions from here on out.
I'm going to say it's probably 3 damage die because it is so fucking deadly there.
That's fair.
Let's see.
Oh, we the rad.
Ooh. All right. Yep. That looks like something. You all continue just walking through here. Wind is whipping up all around you, and you're seeing like long destroyed structures that are just barely peeking up over just mounds of dirt. Every now and then you'll see off to the side what looks to be some gigantic scorpion burst out of the ground and then just start like attacking some poor creature that has just recently become its prey. And you guys are wandering through. Looks, according to Lucky Your Pip-Boy, looks like you guys are about halfway to the location. When suddenly you see it's kind of a silhouette at this point as like dust is getting kicked up. A silhouette of a humanoid creature moving towards you all.
Halt! Who goes there? And I aim my hunting rifle in that direction.
Okay, you
I'm gonna
aim.
point my laser.
You aim.
Oh, yeah, I'll pull out my super sledge.
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah, so you guys all draw weapons and like get ready for a fight as then you see the unwrapped mummy visage of a ghoul in a business suit and a top hat, like a nice hat on top, coming towards you with a briefcase and what looks to be something underneath his arm. Oh, hey guys. How's it going? Oh, wow. Really, you guys look great. What a snazzy getup. Hey, now, do I have an opportunity for all of you? He pulls out whatever he was holding underneath his arm, and it looks to be like a stand and like a piece of paper on there. And the paper just says Aqua Cura. Now, look here. Okay. Now, you see, I am a prime member of the Aqua Cura initiative, and I'm looking for people to get into business with. Now, you all seem like a real smart and attractive group of people, so I would like to see if you want to join the Aqua Cura family, right?
Can I do a medicine check to see if I've heard about Aqua Cura ever?
Oh, can I do just a? I don't know what it would be.
Sure.
Like a.
Well, you don't even do the check. You guys have never heard of this.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I just was.
Yeah.
So what does Aqua Cura do for us?
Oh, it is just an amazing new product. Now, with this business, what I want you all to do is I would like you to just become junior members, right? Now, hold on. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? Like, oh, junior members, what does that even mean? No. You see, will get to coach you. And then you'll be under my wing, so to speak. And any sales you do for Aqua Cura, well, I would get a small percentage of it. Now, I know, again, it sounds like, oh, geez, but then I'm going to be losing all my caps. No. So then, right, what you do is you can go out, maybe find some friends, maybe estranged family members, and get them to be part of Aqua Cura. Now,
what
well,
about-
then,
what if I don't
right?
have
Hold
any
on. Then,
friends?
any sales that they make, you get a cut. It's easy money, easy caps. All you got to do is just take some of these cases and get to selling. And you see behind him now, caught up, is this Brahmin that is weighed down with just random cases of shit all over him.
Hey,
How much can I mark you down for? Huh? 1,000 caps start?
you know what?
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Church of Adam?
Oh yeah. I was just actually there selling
I was
to
gonna
some
say
people.
they'd be so interested in this.
They already are. They're already members. Now, can I
Well, then
get
why
you
do
down
have
for
so
some
much
crates?
stuff?
Oh, well, it's simple because Aquakira is already using foresight, to know that you're so many people are
I
going
have
to
a
want this
question.
product.
So-
Yeah.
What's Aquakira?
Well, it's an innovative new product, and all you got to do is just sign this contract real quick, give me some caps, and then there you go, you get the product.
How long have you been selling this?
Oh, I've been selling for years at least.
How old are you?
I still don't know what Aquakira is.
Yeah. You sound like a ghoul like myself. It just at some point in time you just forget, right?
So were you selling this pre-war?
Pre-war?
Oh,
No,
war.
no, of course not.
Sure.
I don't know anymore.
So I'd like to take a look through this contract.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't want to do this.
Yeah, hey man, look,
No.
like, it's real easy money. You just. All right.
I'm shushing him in power armor. You know what?
Can
I don't know.
do
Oh no.
some sort of check to see what I'm signing away here?
No.
Sure.
Wait, you're not signing it though right now.
You're
right?
just
No,
looking
no,
at
I'm
it.
just reading
What
through
what
it.
the contract asks.
Are you
Yeah,
just-
he's like
Right.
putting a pen in your hand and like
Yep,
trying to
yep,
get you
yep.
to like sign it as you're
So
as you're
probably
reading
be like
through
a
it.
speech one if you're.
Yeah, just do like a intellect plus speech, we'll say.
Nice. So 2 successes.
Go ahead and give yourself 2 action points.
It's a very
Because
clear
like
contract.
in it literally says, all proceeds
Jesus.
will from selling Aquakira will go to the Prime member, and you see like under Prime member it's already signed as Farius, and then like you're reading through more and it's like any new gear obtained while on duty for the Aquakira family would be turned over to the Prime member. Upon death, all of your stuff would be turned over to the Prime
Now,
member.
does any of this tell us what Akakira is?
Can I
Not a thing.
No.
Can I roll intimidation?
Sure.
I'm gonna do strength plus speech, right? Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Can I assist with my half body of power armor?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna spend 3 action points on.
Oh no!
That's fair. Here's what I want to do. I want to grab. Do we have action points? Can I spend 1?
Yeah.
I really want to intimidate this guy. Can I borrow a non-cursed D20 from someone? Thank you. So before I roll, what I do is I grab him.
Don't worry. Go for it. Yeah.
So I grab him, I look him in the eyeballs. And I says to him, I says, listen to me right now. If the next words out of your mouth do not perfectly describe to me what fucking Aquakira does, thank you. I'm gonna take this sledgehammer and it's coming for your left kneecap.
Oh, gee, I mean, oh god, man. Aquakira, it's like this crazy alternative to water. That's all it is, man.
I'm so upset with you right now.
What were you rolling for?
I don't know, to scare him into telling me what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, actually.
Yeah.
I got 2 successes, but 1 complication.
Did
Do
you?
you not have a lot of luck
Did
points?
I don't, but fuck it. We ball.
I mean, like worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario, I die later because I am exactly 1 luck point short. I'm gonna re-roll the complication.
No, I was trying to say you shouldn't use your luck point for this
I
specifically.
guess you're right.
We're trying to dodge a pyramid scheme guy.
But what if it's really cool?
It's not.
It's probably not. Can I haven't re-rolled. Can I just keep the 20?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep the 20.
So you got a complication?
Yeah, I'm really scary but complicated.
Look, man.
Like my
It's just a water alternative supplement. Now you hear the word supplement, right? And you're like, huh?
Psychos are stuff.
Your complication is like,
The half answer.
well, hold on,
okay.
tell me more.
What kind of supplement are we talking?
Well, I mean, it's
And I'm obviously at this point I'm obviously less aggressive and just like
it's all in the name. Here, let me just show you a bottle. And he like goes
Yeah.
over to his Brahmin, and weirdly enough, it's almost like the Brahmin rolls his eyes, and he goes and he starts like trying to like fiddle around with with some of the boxes, and he got a 19 and a 20. So you then see this mountain of boxes and crates, like one of the ropes holding it together snap. As then it all just falls over and you just hear like shattering of glass. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh god! I'm in so deep with them. Like I don't know how I'm gonna make any money. They already got me under for 10,000 caps.
It's time to change your
I've
name.
signed my
and
life away.
Go to a different city, bud.
You know what?
And he's just over there, just trying to pick up the pieces. And you're seeing that like you really couldn't tell the difference between whatever the fuck Aquacura is and the sand that is now that is just all around this area. He's just like, no, why?
I feel so bad for him.
I don't.
But also, like,
Me, Misty, does not.
yeah, but like,
You know what? My dapper ghoul friend. On second thought, I am suddenly infinitely less interested.
He's not even listening.
Okay,
He's just
well.
like tears
Frankie's-
streaming down. He's just like,
Frankie's gonna check on the Brahmin, see if the Brahmin's okay.
Let's kidnap the Brahm.
yeah.
two Brahmin.
So you go over there, just pet the Brahmin, right?
Yeah. She's like, oh hey.
Yeah, the Brahmin's doing fine. Like that load wasn't weighing him down like too much. It's just it was a lot for
Well, he's
this
got
kind
to
of a
deal
thing.
with a dumb owner,
Yeah.
so I was just like, kind of like, let him know, like, it'll
There,
be
there.
okay.
He'll die one day.
If there ever was one hostile Brahmin, it would be this one.
Well, my top hat friend. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just still.
I'm gonna
Why
get.
is it so dry?
Cool.
And we leave him.
Yeah.
Right. Good luck with your pyramid scheme.
All right. So, anyways, you guys.
That's so funny to me that just happened. As soon
I
as you
wasn't
started
ready
talking,
for
I was
that.
like, this?
Yeah. So, for listeners out there, that was not part of like because they have a table for random encounters and everything, but I don't know. I thought this one was more fun. So,
Very funny.
Nice.
anyways, you guys continue on your way, and maybe another several hours later, you guys have managed to kind of stay away from most everything else. You are still seeing shit off in the distance, like silhouettes of some large horned creature just like slashing down. You're hearing roars off into the distance. You're hearing like a buzzing of wings that then seem to fade away, but you guys managed to make it through okay.
Jeez. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we almost weren't, right? Like, we almost signed into a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, it could have been real
I
bad.
mean, we almost became millionaires.
From our own home.
So you guys then see that it's just like whatever this location is just over this hill.
Cool.
And you get up there, and what you see is a 2-story building that seems to be half buried in dirt, to the point that you guys almost couldn't even see that it was a 2-story building. It looked like it might have just been a 1-story building. And the only reason that you know, though, is because like this entrance tunnel kind of a thing, or entrance hallway, is sticking out of the dirt that has been mounded up over this huge structure. What do you want to do?
So, Lucky, is this where your pit boy is pointing us?
Yep. This is the place.
All right. Do we want to try and go through the front door, or maybe through one of the windows? Looks like the.
Is there anything on the
second
building
floors.
that like might like discern what it is or was?
You're looking. No, It's just this large metallic structure. What you are seeing is around this place, there is loose remains of like a metal fence that might have been surrounding this complex, but that's like it.
Did the Church of Adam people give me like a pamphlet or anything? Or was it just the clothes? And they're like, yeah.
It was just the clothes and saying
Hey.
like, hey, come visit us in the crater.
Just
Okay.
from my memory or lack thereof, this is the place of the coordinates we got while we were in the lab, where it's like the alpha, like the thing is supposed to be here. The briefcase silhouette. Was
The
moved.
GEC is
It was
supposed to be
moved
here.
here.
Yes.
Supposedly. Okay, cool.
And we deduced that the crater was the glowing sea.
It was like in the glowing sea.
Like I have it marked on
Just
my
kind
map,
of like-
but I'm like, I don't know if Frankie knows that.
Oh yeah. So Frankie, you would know that the crater would be in the glowing sea.
Is
I'm
that
sure.
where we
I'm
are?
sure that you. Yeah. Well, you guys are not in the crater.
Oh,
No.
okay. All right. I just wanted.
You guys are
See.
probably like well to the south of the crater,
Okay. Well,
like possibly even off the map that they give you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that always blew my mind in the Fallout games when,
when the map was bigger than the map.
yeah, you would like get to the edge of the map that they give you and it just kept going. And I was like, the glowing sea is so big.
Yeah.
Well, I say we just walk on in.
Front door it is.
Yeah. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Death.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Okay.
would like to keep my pistol ready.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I want my laser ready as
Weapons at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
So, you all go to the front door, and looks to be computer terminal to the side that is still functional.
I would like to
Difficulty 2.
do some science on this thing. I'm going to use one of these bottle caps
All right.
to make my life easier. And it's an intelligence plus
Plus science. Yep.
Cool.
Wait, can I aid?
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Go ahead and aid if you'd like.
I don't.
Okay.
Anyone else want to aid? Because I only got one success.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of like how would Frankie aid other than just encouragement.
Oh,
I mean, that might be enough.
yeah, one success.
What is this?
Intelligence plus science.
Oh, sorry. I aid
Poggers.
barely.
Okay,
Okay.
two
yeah.
successes.
So you managed to get in there. The door metallically opens up just the same way that they did in the lab, split in half. One half goes down, one half goes up. And inside it is dark. But it's like a long hallway leading to another door.
All right.
Who's got the flashlight?
It's dark, but we can see.
I have a flashlight.
I have a flashlight.
I don't have
You
a
can
helm.
see from like the outside. Yeah, you guys have flashlights.
Okay, I don't have one on my head.
I do, and I put my
No,
boy.
because you need. Do you have a power armor helmet?
No, I forgot to look for one.
Okay.
I pit my boy, and I shine the light in that general direction.
Okay.
And is there another computer terminal, or is it just door?
Just seems like a door with a lever on the side.
I'm gonna lever that door.
You lever that door, and the door again splits in half, opens up, and the first thing that you notice is that it's light inside.
I turn off my
weird.
flashlight.
And you're seeing that this room, it has a couple like benches off to the side, some pots that look like it might have contained plants at one point but doesn't anymore. To your immediate left, there seems to be like a closed off room that does have like a window to view the larger room with like a desk in there. It looks like it might be where the reception would be at. You also see that there are stairs in this room leading up to this partial balcony that encompasses one half of the room. And there is a door, or double door, I should say, straight in front of you. And there's a door to your right. And then up the stairs, you can see just the edges of two other doors on that second floor.
If we split up,
Split the party.
think of the ground we'll cover.
Each of us can go to one of the separate
That's what I'm
doors.
saying.
All right, let's do it.
Really quick, my Rad-X would be wearing off at this point.
Yes, it would be worn off at this point.
Okay, so
Inside, you're not hearing any ticks.
Oh, sick. Poggers.
So
Can I share that? I'm gonna say, hey, like this place doesn't seem to be irradiated. If you want to strip the lab coats.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's getting a little stuffy anyway. So I would like to change into my normal clothes.
Yeah. me
Okay.
too.
So, what is your normal clothes, anyways? Just because it's been a while, so we can kind of like
it's
remind
my,
everybody.
It's my Wastelander outfit that my mini looks like.
Okay.
Got some of the Brotherhood of Steel logos on it still, but they are definitely faded.
So it's a Wastelander outfit made out of a lab coat.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have tough clothing, and then I have leather armor chest piece, and like some synth arms and legs, and the synth helmet. So
Okay.
I'm still wearing the Fallout Boy, the Vault jumpsuit, and then over that I'm wearing the sturdy synth armor.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm wearing power armor. And then underneath that, I'm wearing tough clothing and like mostly synth armor.
Cool.
I think I have a full synth armor actually.
Yeah, probably you guys had
We had
so
a lot
many.
of it, yeah.
Except for the torso. I don't have the torso, but everything else is synth.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I forgot to mention. There's also some kind of like whirring maybe as you look around and you see that floating around in this room appears to be an iBot. What an iBot is it is this small, well, maybe like head-sized circle that has like a speaker on the front of it, a little tiny like laser gun kind of thing pointing out, and a whole mess of antenna just coming off of it. And it's just floating around, and it's playing like a few messages just kind of like at random. Remember to inform your supervisor of any anomalous findings. A busy employee is a happy employee. Do not leave your workstation unattended.
This is going to get real old real
Should
fast.
we like
Tomorrow will be the annual company retreat. Attendance is mandatory.
Dude,
And it's just cycling through those.
Okay. Do we want to put it out of its misery, or do we
can
can
let
we
it?
hack
we
it?
like reprogram it or something?
Make it an us spot?
That's going to be a pretty difficult check.
Let's
I'm going to say difficulty 3 repair.
I mostly just
Repair.
want it to stop talking.
Okay.
Oh, he just wants to break
yeah, I would like to try and do that.
Well, hold on.
Or is there an off switch?
I'll get it.
Not a visible one, but Frankie,
Oh.
you're good with repair, right?
Oh. Can you
Yeah.
beat a 12?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's just that repair is a
A tag
tag
skill.
skill.
Oh,
Yeah.
so mine is not a tag.
Mine's
skill.
9 total, but it's a tag skill, so 3.
I'm still unsure about what the like having it be a tag skill does.
So
Those ones
whatever
are-
your rank is in, anything there or below is a critical success.
Yeah, with every other skill.
Did you not know that?
You have
And
to
you
roll.
I
haven't
had
been-
no idea.
You've been
I was.
robbing
I
yourself.
should have asked earlier, but I was
No,
like,
It's all
it's
good.
I thought it would
It's-
come up.
You're good.
it's a new mechanic to me. But
Yeah, so any skill that's not a tag skill for you,
Mhm.
only if you roll a natty 1 do you get 2 successes.
Mm.
With the tag skills, you get.
You up your range essentially.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So, real quick, just to make sure I understand, my sneak is a tag skill,
Right.
and I have a rank of 4. So 4, 3, 2, and 1 are all
2 successes. Yep.
Critical success. Correct. Oh no.
Well,
All the successes.
Well, now you
robbed
know.
yourself of.
no, it's okay.
I feel like you know before we got in some real shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're about to die in here.
Yeah.
So
Okay, cool.
I
Thanks,
appreciate that you asked.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? I mean, this thing is just like it takes a couple minutes for it to get through its like cycle of those 4 standard phrases.
So annoying.
But it's just
Okay.
floating around.
It's not hostile at all. Like it sees us and it doesn't give a shit.
It doesn't give 2 shits.
I would like to point something out. Damien cannot do the robot voice the entire time while he's describing what is happening. So I don't
I can
think,
try.
Yeah, I mean, he can try, but I don't think it's that big of a deal because while in normal life, if that was continuously going, it would drive us nuts. We don't actually have to hear it.
But what if
So
he was
I
doing it
think
right now?
Listen,
we
Doc
move along.
has to hear it.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
A busy employee is a
Do you
happy
see?
employee.
Try to talk to me, Tessa.
I just
this
Do
is
not leave
Tessa.
your
Tessa, I can't hear
workstation.
you.
My issue is
phone's
I
too
don't
loud.
think we need to just like
It could cause a lot of
mess
noise.
with things. We don't
beyond.
even know who's here.
But we
Like,
don't-
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, she's got a point.
thanks. Thanks.
Sure, this is obnoxious, but it's been doing this for probably hundreds of years.
So is it
And it'll
going
be
like
covering up
in
any
and out of
footprints that-
different
or
rooms?
footsteps that we might be making.
No.
It's just staying in that central area.
It's just staying in the central area and floating around. It does go up the stairs, but then it like wraps around the balcony and then doubles back down the stairs.
Can you make it say, if you can lean, you can clean?
If you can lean, you can clean.
But it's within Sledgehammer's reach, right? Like one good swing.
Okay,
This
but-
unit is within Sledgehammer's reach.
Okay,
Thank
I
you,
think
unit.
Misty has a good point, though. We don't really need, like, because in Diamond City, where we're like, wow, everyone around us is talking, let's murder them.
Maybe you should have.
Maybe.
And
All the
it-
food would have been free.
She said it's gonna cover up.
it's going
the
to cover up
noise.
any noise that we make while we're in this room, or at least help cover it up. And it's been going on for hundreds of years at this point. Like, if that stops being a noise, then anybody else that's here is going to notice that right away and they're going to come after us. We have no idea what we're going into.
So, that is a very good point. What I'm going to say then is that any stealth checks within this room or any adjacent room have difficulties reduced by 1.
Conversely,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not conversely.
We could break it and see if anyone comes to investigate, just so we have an idea of what we're dealing with in here.
Or
So I
could
think we
walk
wrap a
around.
rope around it and take it with us wherever we go so we can get those stealth check.
Okay, but hear this.
But
Imagine
that's-
you're crawling through somewhere trying to be sneaky, and attached to your waist is that.
I want like a whole like set of them so I can hold them over my head like balloons.
We're
So
getting
now you
out of-
want to keep it.
You should make a throne out of them and just float everywhere.
Ooh,
Ooh,
now
like
that
that
it's
one
useful.
guy
That's a
in
wrinkly brain idea.
The Flash. I
I
don't know
haven't
his
seen it.
name. He's
Barry Allen?
well. I know that Barry,
Flash's name, but
it's a guy. He has a wife.
Oh,
Barry's married?
I don't know his name.
Joseph?
Is that his superpower?
You're the Flash?
No,
that's me.
he's like a fucking nerd. That's his superpower. But he's like all full of himself. Like, oh, everyone's dumber than me.
Is it true?
And, I mean, yeah. Like
Fair
he
enough.
kind of
Alright.
he kind of like calculates all the like options of what could happen.
I'm lost. I don't know what
We're
this
not
is relative
But he has a floating
Relevant
chair.
to,
He has a
sorry.
floating chair.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
The
I
tie-in.
thought someone would get the reference.
No.
but no
Okay.
one did.
So in
Okay.
this room,
Alright.
Yeah,
now
so-
I'm not sure it floats.
Let me just re-describe this
Okay.
room real quick. So, directly across from the like tunnel entrance that you guys came in at, there is a double door.
Mhm.
Seems like I'm gonna just be blunt here. Like it seems like an important set of double doors.
Mhm.
To the immediate left, coming out of that tunnel area, is like this small, just little enclosed reception area. To your right is another door, and then there's stairs leading up on a balcony with 2 other doors.
Is there anything in this room, like besides just being like a lobby, essentially? There are no things like to loot, right? Like no desks, no lockers.
No, you can see though through like the window into the little reception room that there's a desk in there.
Okay.
I loot the desk.
No, you don't. How do you get in there? I'm sorry. That sounded really sharp.
Is the door open?
Yeah, the door's open.
Okay.
That'd be weird if the
is
door
there
wasn't
a
open.
computer or anything in there that I could hack?
You're seeing it as an enclosed room with a window overlooking the main reception area. Inside is a desk and a broken terminal. Now, go ahead and give me a perception plus survival check.
Me? Or
Whoever.
everyone, I mean.
Whoever.
Not just me.
Whoever
Are we
wants
just
to
going
be the
in?
prime and everyone else aids.
I
don't know.
am good at perception plus survival.
Okay, I'll just
Yeah,
aid
same.
you then.
I'll aid.
Oh, okay.
I do not aid.
Yeah, I don't aid.
I mega aid. I made, if you would. I got 2 successes.
2 successes,
thanks.
okay.
I just succeed once.
So 3 successes?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Really, I saw it.
So it was
Yeah.
a difficulty 1 to find what you're seeing is a holotape kind of like sticking out of this broken terminal. It was difficulty 3, however,
Damn.
to find in the desk, like hidden away, is a snack stash.
Snacks.
Yum.
So you over here holotape, and I found some snacks.
Why'd we buy so much food?
Because we didn't know.
It contains 2 purified water,
Oh,
1 Nuka-Cola, regular,
Damn.
1 potato crisp,
Ooh.
and 1 sugar bombs.
okay. I'm just gonna give this to other people. I don't need it.
You can just hold it for now, and then when we need to eat, we can.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to hold it. I just figured
Well,
you
look
already
at
wrote it
my
down.
inventory.
Oh, you want to erase it? I'll write it
Starting
down.
to go around your page.
I'll write it. 2 more pea water.
Well, I already wrote it down.
That's what
actually.
I was saying.
You've got a good point.
The holotape, though, does anyone
I'll
want
play
to?
it. Can I play it?
Yep.
You gotta blow it.
Oh, like a Nintendo cartridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Dixon is really on one today. Guess something's gone wrong with their little science fair. That don't mean he can come storming down here, causing a ruckus in my reception area. I mean, just because he's the lead down here doesn't mean he gets to be such a prick. Anyways, he and I got into it a little bit, right? And he stormed back upstairs, keeping this log just in case I need to get HR involved.
What was the doctor's name that she got into a fight
Dr.
with?
Dixon.
Cool. Okay. Let's go upstairs.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
We jaunt on up.
so you guys go upstairs.
I'm just like,
There's 2 doors there.
because
I
I'm in
want-
power armor. Well, it's
So you get up there, you're on this balcony area. You see it kind of like curves off over to the left, but right in front of you are now 2 doors. They each just have levers on the side.
I go through the left one.
I go through
Okay.
the other one.
I'm following Doc.
Okay. What time of day do you guys think it might be right now?
Probably about noon.
Sunset.
Glow o'clock.
Sunset, probably.
Probably about that time.
That's what I would
Okay.
think, yeah.
So, Lucky, you... oh, no, sorry. Frankie, you're the one going in on the right.
Mhm.
And Tessa, are you going with her?
Sure.
Okay. And then we've got Doc and Lucky who are going in on the left.
Mhm.
Okay, so Frankie, you open up this door,
Institute laser at the ready.
of course, and you see right in front of you, or like along this hall, right? It looks like the hall kind of like cuts to the left, maybe like midway, and then at the end of this long hall. And then to your right, there are 2 doors. And further up to your left, there's another door into some smaller structure. And that's kind of what you're seeing here.
Okay.
Now, Lucky and Doc, you guys open the door and you're seeing a very similar thing. Hallway leading down. The hallway kind of like splits to the right, midway, and at the end of the hall. You are seeing 2 doors to your left, and then a door almost immediately to your right. Now, the first thing that you notice, though, is that door has been broken in. Now, I'm not talking like someone came in here and they kicked the door down. I'm talking about some oversized object
Oh.
shoved its way through the door. And it isn't long until you see what that object was.
Oh.
No.
As then you see gray skin, 2 horns, and long fucking claws of a death claw coming out of the door. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Wait, what? No. Really?
I'm gonna hit him.
My gosh.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna swing my sledgehammer so fucking hard.
I can't wait.
What the heck?
We're dead.
Also, just from my oh, I guess I might roll